Hello, guys. So, basically, I'll be. Let's see this recording. Yes, perfect. So, basically, I'll be your statistics teacher this semester, AP statistics. I learned you guys are seniors. So, I hope we enjoy each other learning together. So, basically, my name is Charles. Like Charles, like normal Charles. Okay? Charles Agonyo. Okay? By now you know I have an accent. I'm from Ghana, okay? In West Africa. Okay? Yes. So this semester I'll be teaching you statistics and I hope we enjoy it together. I'll be giving you a couple of tasks for us to do, you getting into Canvas. I learned you guys are extremely intelligent, okay? So this is going to be an easy course for you. I'll try my best to explain the basic of statistics. Also, I have masters in statistics, so this is my comfortable area. This is what I like doing, and you pretty much get a lot of money from there being a data analyst. So, yeah, so if you would like to talk to me, if it is something you want to do in college someday, let me know, okay? So, basically, we're starting with introduction to statistics, okay? So, the first thing is that statistics is a science of collecting, okay? You collect the data first, you analyze it, and then you interpret to the user. So, the first thing you do in statistics, somebody asks you, is you collecting of data, okay? See that? So the collection of data. Then number two, what do? You analyze, okay? Analyze of data. Okay. Some people use X or Z, whichever way. Think American use Z and then European, the British use X. So whichever way you write it out will be fine. Then the third one is that you interpret, okay? You interpret the data, okay? Interpretation of results. So you collect the data, so interpret data, okay? Collect the data first, analyze, and interpret. So when someone asks you the definition of statistics, just tell the person that it's a science of collecting, okay, analyzing, and in the interpretation of data, okay? That's basically what statistics is about, okay? Now, there are certain procedures to follow, okay? There are certain processes to follow when you want to collect data, and that's what we are going to do right now, okay? So if you want to do a statistical research, there are some procedures you have to follow. So basically, especially data analysis. So data analysis process, okay? Is it fully viewed? Yes, perfect. So the data analysis process, there are certain procedures you have to follow. The first one, okay, over here is understanding the nature of the problem. So you are understanding the nature of problem. Okay, so basically in this place we want to understand what are we studying, okay? Maybe we want to study coronavirus, okay? How it's affecting people, okay? So basically you have to understand the nature of the issue. Like what is exactly are we studying? Are we studying how people are dying from corona? Are we studying prevention of corona? Or maybe even the drug that came out for coronavirus? Is that what we want to? So you have to understand what it is at all you want it, because corona is a broad concept. So you have to know what specific it is you are studying. Now number two, you have to decide what to measure. Okay, decide what to measure. Okay, what to measure and how to measure it. That's the most important thing. How to measure it. So, now remember, there are two things over there. Decide what to measure, okay? Do we want to measure the age of people that are dying from coronavirus? Is weight related to the people that are dying from coronavirus? So what is it that we want to measure? Do we want to measure the weight of the people that had coronavirus, okay? Their age, okay, what it is at all we want to measure? And how are we going to measure it? Are we going to measure using kgs? Are we going to measure based on comparison and all of those things? So then the next process is that we go out there and actually collect data. So data collection. This is very important. Okay, there are different ways of data collection. You can do a survey, okay? You can do a survey, survey by SURVE, survey, okay? You can do a survey, give a questionnaire to people to answer, and then you collect your data. How many people that have coronavirus, or maybe go to CDC, okay? They have data on people who have coronavirus, okay? So basically you go there. So that's data collection process. Then now we have to do the fourth one is data summarization, okay? You summarize your data, summarization and preliminary analysis, okay? Preliminary analysis. I hope I'm not writing too far away. Okay, so you can't see this one. Let's see. And preliminary, yeah, preliminary. This is a very long one. Analysis. Okay, so data summarization, it just has to do with, we collect the data, it's in a blood space, okay? So we want to put it in time, we want to find the mean, the average number, age, like if we are looking at age of people who have coronavirus, we want to see the average age of people who have coronavirus, okay? The median, all of those things we will be learning later on. Now the preliminary analysis is basically descriptive analysis where we want to see the behavior of the data. So maybe we plot the data and see if the age are scattered using scatter plot and all of those things. So to check for normalization, okay? Now the fourth thing we have to look at, excuse me, I have to clean this, okay? And write the fourth one here because the camera cannot move around. So the fourth thing we have to look at is formal. Yeah, this is the most important aspect. Formal, okay? See, formal data analysis, okay? Yeah, this is the most important aspect. So we formally analyze the data using different tools which we'll be learning in this course. Okay, that's one of the processes. So the last but not the least, okay? This is supposed to be 5, okay? The last but not the least, which is the sixth, is the interpretation of the result. Okay, what is the conclusion are we going to draw from interpretation? So let me say interpretation of results. Yeah, this is the most important aspect when statisticians mostly interpret the data that they have. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, so we interpret the result and then tell the end user, okay, does age actually affect whether you are exposed to coronavirus or not? Okay, so this is basically the introduction to statistics. Today we learn, so a brief summary is that statistics is a science, okay, of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting what? Data. Okay, and the process of the data analysis is what we went through right now. Okay, the first thing is that we said we have to understand the nature of the problem, okay, deciding what to measure and how to measure it, okay, then data collection, okay, and then data summarization and preliminary analysis. Then we formally do the data analysis, and then we interpret it to our end users. Okay, so I learned you welcome to a new semester. Okay, I hope you will have a wonderful time. Those of you who will be coming to class, okay, I'll meet you in person. I'm very glad to see you guys. I've been in here for 1 year, so you might have seen me around before. Okay, all right, respect, peace out.